Hello, beloved, and welcome back to Wellness Wednesday. Today's final entry with our summer healing series involves building up your immune system, building up your gut, building up just your body and its wonderful functions. And we're going to do that by incorporating different raw foods on today. Our blog covers really more about chlorophyll and the purpose of that. And chlorophyll can work both ways. It works as a cleanser, but also as a builder. It builds up your red blood cells. It helps purge your digestive system as well as help with digestion. So it's really a superfood that you can use either for cleansing, building, and again for both. Chlorophyll is found in a lot of leafy greens, for instance, kale, romaine lettuce, arugula, cilantro, and parsley. And today's recipe, we're going to incorporate a couple of those things so that you can build back up your gut health, getting your body in alignment. As I mentioned last week, it's easier if you do some type of meal prep so that when you're doing your cleansing and when you're doing your building, you don't have to search for what to eat because you've meal prepped ahead of time. One good thing about meal prep is that you know what you're putting in, you know kind of what your focus and intention is so that you're not starving yourself and then succumb to what's just around. With meal prep, when it comes time to determine which type of leafy greens you're going to use, if you're keeping it in the fridge for maybe 2 to 3 days, you want to use more of a hardy leaf like your kale or arugula. If you're eating it immediately, romaine lettuce sits fine. Romaine lettuce after a couple days tends to wilt, so you just want to be cautious of that. But either way, your body's still getting what it needs and you're taking steps in order to be summer fine. Our blog also covers a couple more recipe ideas that you can implement into your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But for today, again, we're just going to do kind of a taco type salad in addition to the other recipes listed. The recipe calls for a handful of cilantro or regao, depending on what you have, a large tomato, medium-sized bell pepper and onion, some Spanish thyme, and garlic cloves. So yes, the gadgets have got me again. This chopper set has been a lifesaver when I'm making salsa or even when I'm making like Mediterranean salads. You want to make sure that you add salt and pepper to taste to your salsa. The salsa is the main ingredient, so you don't want to cut back on flavor. After you have everything chopped, you're ready to go ahead and proportion out your servings. To my taco salad, I'm adding about a fourth cup of black beans just for a little more protein and fiber. I'm using about a little over a half a cup, it's probably a lot more, of the salsa mix. And I did add jalapeno to it just for a kick. And then the juice that creates from that salsa works wonderful as like a little salad dressing. So here you have a wonderful gut building bowl that your body is going to thank you for. I will see you back here next month.